Well, after 6 months of renovations, the South Sioux City Senior Center is officially back open. Yeah, let's take it inside. The community helped celebrate the renovations to the center's food service area, new handicap accessible restrooms, entrances, and a few other things to add to the list. Now, the center actually serves not only Dakota County, but seniors from as far away as Vermilion. The reopening comes at a time when the need is really needed there in the community, and it's continuing to grow, especially for volunteers and donations.
You're looking at an aging community. You're looking at people that don't have no place to go. Just anything they can contribute. We're grateful for it. Just anything.
Senior Center offers a variety of programs and activities like pool and cards. They also host dances, dinners, and a little live music. But one of the most important programs and the one with the greatest need is their Meals on Wheels program. And that's to bring food in to those homebound seniors. And leaders there at the center say they still need volunteers to get that program restarted.
We had 3 routes we did. And we would run anywhere from 60 or more people. They don't have, some of them don't have the money. Some of them, the only people they see is who brings them the meal.
See seniors every day. The Senior Center received grants and donations to make the renovations happen.